the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Jackson with it. Down 2. Screen coming. Jackson to Drummond. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try, no good. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Deep left corner. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Lonzo with it. They lead it. 4-point game. To Josh Hart. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Jackson with it. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. From the outside, no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. Down for McGee. And scores. Strong take.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Drummond. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. JaVale McGee, putback's good. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pistons ball here. Jackson to Griffin. Probing the defense. Griffin to Jackson. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance, can't connect.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
JaVale McGee to Ball. Lonzo Ball. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
Reggie Jackson, not that time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. Hart. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Trying to cash in. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket. Until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jake?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Short jumper, won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Ball to the basket, but the shot won't go. The follow won't go either.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
I got ball. I got ball. Here I am. I got ball. I got ball.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end with the Lakers in command.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pistons may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. They haven't been able to score with any kind of consistency, and it's affecting their offensive flow. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Field goals.
The Detroit Pistons didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Jackson with it. Trailing by 14. Gets a shot up off the mark. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Ball to Josh Hart. Here comes the screen. Kuzma. Johnson to Reggie Jackson. And he throws it down. Nuclear from Blake Griffin. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Won't go. Jackson with it. His guys trail by 10 to Drummond. Finish that. And that blocked by Griffin.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Stanley Johnson, strong finish.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Here comes the screen. To the basket goes Jackson, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. Not going down here. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Okay, that's all right. You take your lumps and you move on. You did exactly what the game plan was defensively to guard a player like that.
To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma down for McGee. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jackson with it. They find themselves down 10. To Drummond. And look out.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Lonzo Ball with the rock to Josh Hart. Drummond with the rejection.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Now here's an intentional foul. So free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Now the Pistons going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Griffin to Jackson. The shot, almost. Lakers at the controls right now. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.